Megan.
And I'm Marshall. First, let's start off with our first story. The Young Entrepreneurs Academy had their first meeting on Monday, October 19th. This academy will be meeting every Monday for 30 weeks and is open only to those that signed up. The Young Entrepreneurs Academy will teach kids from junior high level all the way through 12th grade how to develop, maintain, and run a business of their own. At the end of the year, all these students will either have a working business or at least know how to start one.
Hunter Dudley, a sophomore at LD Bell, is faced with autism. However, when it comes to playing football, the junior varsity quarterback is focused. Dudley says, "I want to play because I want to get into a physical sport, and it's a lot of fun." He began playing in 7th grade. Like any other student with autism, you have to use modified curriculum and different techniques, says LD Bell varsity coach Mike Glaze. Defensive backs coach Ryan Howard said Dudley's autism should never be mistaken for a lack of intelligence. In fact, quite the opposite. It takes intelligence to play football, especially in today's fast-paced form of the game. He's a very smart kid, said Howard. For anyone, there's a lot of different hours to put in and a lot to learn.
In other news, the automotive class is building a '68 Corvette from the bottom up. Mr. Foote and his class have been working on it since last September, and when done, the car could cost between $40,000 and $60,000.
And don't forget to wish our local Blue Raider band luck as they venture to Atlanta, Georgia for the Bands of America Atlanta Super Regional Competition. There they will compete against 41 other bands over the course of Friday and Saturday. They'll be performing in the Georgia Dome at 8 p.m. on Friday, and we wish them the best of luck.
The Trinity Wrestling team is having their first meeting on Wednesday, November 11th against Louisville. Don't be late and don't miss it because they are a very talented set of wrestlers. Their coach, Travis Clark, is the reason for their utmost success and greatness as a team.
And now we have a field report from Paula at the IB program.
My name is Mrs. Shane, and I'm the IB coordinator at LD Bell High School. IB stands for International Baccalaureate, and today we're hosting the Sophomore Orientation Program. We've invited approximately 200 sophomores from Bell campus to come and get kind of a feel for what the IB program is all about. We do that through a series of individual speaking. We have 27 seniors here to share their IB experience. And then we also have a teacher from each of the 6 IB subject areas and students representing each of those areas as well. So they're just kind of giving them an overview of the entire program, what to expect in the IB program. The other thing I want them to understand is that students who are in the IB program can also do things like cheerleading and football and baseball and basketball, because our students in the IB program are really some of the most involved students on campus as far as organizations and groups.
Welcome back. Let's move away from school for a while and over to the theater and talk about upcoming movies. Megan in our entertainment corner.
Currently, in the world of entertainment media, The Martian, featuring Matt Damon and other respected actors, hits theaters nationwide and sprouts great reviews from movie critics. The Martian is a fantastic sci-fi film about astronaut Mark Wattley, who is stranded on the planet Mars after a storm forces his team members to evacuate and head back to Earth. With limited supplies and extreme botany skills, Wattley must struggle to survive on the barren red planet, while NASA workers try to figure out a way to bring him home. With a 93% rating on Rotten Tomatoes and an 8.3 out of 10 on IMDb, The Martian so far has brought in a box office total of $143,595,778. The Hunger Games: Mockingjay Part 2, featuring Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, and Liam Hemsworth, and Donald Sutherland, premieres November 20th. Katniss Everdeen teams up with his friends Peeta and Gale for the ultimate mission. They leave District 13 to liberate the citizens of war-torn Panem and assassinate President Snow, who wants to destroy Katniss. What lies ahead are dangerous enemies' moral choices that will ultimately determine the future of millions. Lastly, Star Wars fans go crazy as the official trailer for Star Wars: The Force Awakens finally debuts last Monday night's football halftime show. The trailer was released on YouTube 12 hours after the game and has received over 10 million views as of October 20th. Featuring new characters, Rey, Finn, and the evil Kylo Ren, along with old characters, Han, Chewie, and Leia, and set decades after the Return of the Jedi, this trailer promises a new movie for all Star Wars fans, young and old.
Thanks, Megan. Up next, we have Savannah out and about here at the Buinger CTE Academy. What do you have for us today, Savannah?
Hey guys, it's Savannah from the Buinger CTE Academy. This week, An integration project between both the interior design and collision refinish classes took place and yielded very artistic results.
The project was, it was an integrated project with collision repair, and we basically used a CAT canvas for like interior design. We used canvas to use like their materials to incorporate the elements of design and learn about them.
After the collision and refinish students painted canvases used as backgrounds, the interior design students used tape to form geometric shapes in order to add the final artistic touch. Each canvas is artistically unique and expresses each student's skill in their field of study.
So it's hands-on. So when you do hands-on projects, what does it teach you? It teaches you how to think, how to collaborate with other people, how to plan. So it's also teaching employability skills. And so that's why I think that it really helps to take a class like this, where you get to be creative and you get to think outside of the box, and then you get to apply what you learn and show it, and then you really do get to learn it better that way.
Now back to you guys.
Thanks, Savannah. What a cool project. And now Dawson has this week's weather forecast for us. How does it look, Dawson?
Thank you, Marshall. We're going to go ahead and take a look at our temperatures around the region at this time. 67 in downtown Fort Worth, 70 in Corsicana, 72 down in Hillsboro, 69 up on the Red River in Sherman, and our cool spot on the map up there in 65 in Bowie. Taking a look at tonight's low temperatures, a very nice chilly night, 59 in downtown Dallas, 56 in Hillsboro, 57 way out west in Eastland, 57 on the Red River, and 56 as well in Sherman. Taking a look at your day planner for Monday, starting out in the morning at nice cool 59 degrees and mostly sunny skies. By midday, beautiful lunchtime hour, 69 degrees. And then in the afternoon, should be 69 as well. Temperatures will hold steady for quite a while. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, Monday's going to start out at 71 as we have a warm front push north. Tuesday, 74. Moving into Wednesday, it'll be back down to 72 as the front recedes south with a morning time temperature of 58. Looking at Thursday, we're going to continue that downward trend, 71 degrees with a morning low of 51. Friday morning, it'll be even cooler than Thursday as we still continue the cooling trend, even now with a high of 68. Then adding the showers back into the forecast on Saturday, high of 65 with a morning low of 52. And then the showers stick around Sunday, 64 degrees for your high temperature, and you will need that jacket Sunday morning at 46. Back to you.
Thanks, Dawson. I'm loving this fall weather. Well, that's all for today's news. Have a good day, and don't forget to be awesome.